Okay, so let's talk about it. The skip button, a thing that players are actually begging on their knees to whoever's to add that in game, and whoever's be like just ignoring them. They kind of add a skip button in Hangout Quest, where basically the portion that you have already played, you don't have to play that in order to go to the new route. Now you can just skip that portion and move on. Now a month ago on Twitter, I suggested a semi skip button. For example, the story quests that are not voiced, players should be able to skip them, whereas the quests that are actually voiced, there should not be a skip button. That's what I suggested a month ago, because I was like, the main concern of the players that were against the skip button was that it will make players to not understand the game, basically that was their way to play the game correctly. They just think that it's not the right way to play the game when you just skip the whole story. And I kind of get where they are coming from, but everyone just plays the game differently in it. Like some people just like the exploration only, or they just want to learn about the story or at their own pace. Like they want to skip the yapping and shit and they just get right into the action or some stuff. Everyone just plays the game differently, and I think now that they should just add the skip button overall in Genshin Impact. So Wuthering Waves has the skip button, and I just don't use it in the main story. The things that are voiced, I never use the skip button, but for the unvoiced part, the unvoiced story quest or world quest, I just use the skip button. I mean, that's just how I think majority of players play the game. The unvoiced stories, people just don't care about it. It was more enforced when I saw that how many people were skipping the main story when characters were not voiced during the VA strike. So players were just skipping that shit. People were like, why would we bother to read the text when we can read the books or some shit? I'm like, yeah, completely makes sense. That's what I'm saying. World quest should definitely have a skip button, because I know for a fact that majority of players just don't read it and they just skip the shit with their space button. Okay, my space button actually got loose during the Arnara quest. It was 14 hours or 15 hours, I don't even remember it. It was 3 years ago that I did the Arnara quest. Don't get me wrong, it was amazing. I read some things here and there and got the basic gist of it, because if you want the summary, you will find it on YouTube anyway. Especially since there are some world quests that actually are very, very interesting and create the better setting for the upcoming lore as well. But I personally think that they should definitely add this skip button, so that players who don't want to watch the complete yap or at least want to skip the world quest can actually enjoy the game without spamming their space button and wasting maybe hundreds of hours. Okay, that's a bit exaggeration, maybe 3 or 4 hours of their life. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and bye bye boys.